Hi, Rob Chruszcz here, PGA Golf Coach, and in this video I'm going to take a look at the golf swing of Alex Noren. This was him playing in US Open qualifying at Walton Heath. Obviously he's been around for quite a while, very successful, had a few wins on the European Tour. I saw him myself a while back down at Betchworth Park where I'm based. He was on a Macro Grady golf school there, watched him hit a few shots, it was very impressive. He creates tons of club head speed, hits the ball an absolute mile, but when you look at his statistics, he's also very accurate to go with that as well. So I'm just going to point out a few things that I like with his golf swing that I believe allows him to create that club head speed, but also, as I say, have the control to go with that as well. So I've got a line here on his right hip. Now what we're going to see when we take him to the top of the backswing is he makes a really good sort of what I think is a really good turn and gets nice and centered at the top. But how he achieves that is maybe a little bit unorthodox, you could say. So as I say, I've got this line here on his right hip. We're going to look how he sort of starts his backswing. He's with very much a sway to the right hand side. So he initiates his backswing with that sway to the right, and we can see here during the early part of his backswing just how much he has moved through that line. But from here what you're going to see is he sort of corrects that, if you like, and he then starts to turn very much into his right hip, and we can see at the top of the backswing he achieves very much a centered turn. I think as a result of this, because he's had that sway to the right and then sort of turn back, that gives him a little bit of an overswing. We can see the shaft going just past parallel there. What I really like about this top position is he's got a massive turn, but also he has maintained spine tilt away from the target in this position here. Now I believe this is really key for him in helping to create a really efficient transition, which allows him to create a lot of club head speed. So from this position here, he makes a very efficient transition. If we look at his left shoulder, see how it quickly separates away from his head. Look at his left knee as well, his left leg. See how he's got that sort of squatting down. The left knee has moved down and towards the target, and he's increased the space between his knees, so he's got a little bit of external rotation going on in his hips there. What this has done is it's brought the club, the hands, the arms out in front of his body in this position here. Now this, combined with the fact that he made that good centered turn, allows him to get very much over his left side. He's got the club, the hands, the arms in front of his body, and this is what allows him to then rotate really hard through impact, which is what you're going to see. So from here, because he's essentially synced up, he can rotate through really hard, see massive amounts of rotation. If you have a look before impact, you can actually see his right foot sort of all the way up onto his right toe, but as I say, because he's synced up, he's not having to sort of create space, so he can keep his left foot and his left heel firmly planted on the ground. Again, because he's in sync, he's not having to be overly handsy through impact, he can just turn through. He's got that stable club face, which is allowing him to have that control, but also, as I say, lots and lots of club head speed as well. And comes through into a nice balanced finish. So as I say, maybe a little bit of an unorthodox move with his initial takeaway, but it's obviously I think a very good golf swing, very functional. It works. As I say, he's been a very successful player. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you found the video useful. More videos, tips, reviews, you can follow me on Twitter at rcgolfpro, or on my website as well, rcgolf.co.uk. Thanks for watching.